and Jack's F1B Petite Goldendoodles, who turned 5 weeks old yesterday. So yes, I kind of did the first video a little late. Wasn't much change in them in between that time. So this is our 5-week video, and puppy picking is this weekend. So this is the actual puppy picking video then, because this is how they're going to be looking and acting here by the end of the week. So that's what we want, is you to see how they are now for those who are wanting to come and choose their puppies. Everyone is invited to the farm, those who have placed deposits on the puppies for a picking spot. And they get a 1-hour picking appointment. So everybody chooses in the order deposits were placed. And this way you can look at the temperament testing that we do this week on Wednesday. It'll be emailed to you on Thursday. And that way you can kind of look at their underlying temperaments. You trying to get your tail? Yeah. So this is a litter of 4, all girls. All soft cotton wavy coats. So I thought we were going to have curly, but as their hair has been, kind of filling out, it's a soft cotton texture. So yeah, it will curl up as you keep the coats shorter. The longer the coats, the straighter the look. And by straighter, I mean like this, a loose perm look. Woo! You're sliding. Yeah, you're sliding. So, my little daughters, who are ages 7, she's almost 8, and my 10-year-old daughter come out here every single morning and evening. And then, of course, my husband is out here, and I am out here as much as I can be. But they have constant socializing, constant playing with, constant being held. And so this picking area here, this is where you come do your picking. This is turned into like a little, Barbie town, I guess you could say. And these are our dolls. So just so you know, they get played with a lot, but they also have to submit to whatever the heck my daughters want to do. And they've been doing this a long time. They are aware that they're not going to get to keep one of these puppies. They try their darndest, but it's just not happening. So, but they all still have their favorites still. I believe Ava's favorite is little Pinky here. Yeah. Let's go through them all here while I've got them. So this is a true red with white tuxedo and a little white chin. See, I'm doing a little tearing right now, but that's just for this stage, because boy, look at how that hair is growing. All of my puppies go through this. That doesn't mean they're going to be tearing or have tear staining. So yeah. We all have the little doodle eye boogers. Say that happens to every doodle, but I call them crusties. But I remove them when they're hard, and I just take my fingers and just take it out. Whereas I see a lot of people trying to do it during a bath. It's easier if you do it when it's dry. But anyway, little Pink here is a red with some white markings, and she is a dark red. All right, next we'll go to turquoise. I think this is a little darker of a turquoise, so it's more blue. But she is what I call a peanut butter color with white markings. And she has a lot of white on her chest, her paws, and of course her face, and just this little splash in the back. But a beautiful, beautiful coat. Yeah. All right, so those are the two biggest. And our petites mature between 16 and 19 pounds. So you're probably looking at around 16 pounds, 15, 16 for the blue or the turquoise and the pink. A little smaller than them is our lavender collar girl. And she is what we call the licker. Say, I like to lick everybody. Yes. She's just a loving baby. And she's, yep, are you happy? Your tail's happy. She has a little chocolate nose. And she is also a peanut butter. It's like a different shade though. If you look at them together, this one has what I call a shimmer to it, where there's a little bit of a light tipping. Say, I almost have like a biolash. Yeah. Anyway, so this is more of a solid color. Here you have just a little different, definitely a cool texture. Same with this. This one is a shimmer. This is Lime Green Girl. She's the smallest. Oh wait, when I said 16 pounds for those two, I'm sorry. I mean the high end of it, 19 pounds. And then somewhere in the middle here, probably, I would say, yeah, I think 16, 17 pounds still. Because she's all hair. She's not that huge. She doesn't weigh that much. This is Lime Green Collar Girl. And she has all white chest, white on the chin, the head, and the paws. And she is a little lighter. She's that creamy mocha that I talk about, like a cup of coffee with a lot of cream, but it still has a little bit of that shimmer to it. Soft cotton wavy. Now, she looks smaller, but she actually weighs pretty good. I would say she and Lavender, if I weigh them together, they're going to be about the same because she's a good eater. She actually has a really good tummy on her. She's not one of those that you have to force feed her. She knows what she's doing. Yeah. She gets that from me. Are you paying attention? Are you listening? You got to listen to everything. I would say she's going to make a liar out of me right now, but Turquoise has been the most active. And she's, of course, is just going to lay there. But they're, being played with. They expect me to look. They're like, okay, where's our clothes? Because they get dressed in sweaters every day. And they're like, where in the world are our clothes? Where are our little girls? And Sarah is napping because she was up all night. Yes. And apparently we're in vacation mode. And Nathan, he has been sick. Every time he comes back from speech therapy, he tends to, we joke around that our kids stop getting sick when they learn to not lick the floor everywhere we go. And I don't mean that. I mean that figuratively. Because, yeah, they, except for that one time in the Denver airport. But it was a trash can. And he was still a year old. Anyway, all that. TMI, right? TMI. Say, I don't know if I want to lick you anymore, lady. I think you're kind of gross. Yeah. Hey there. Come here, Turquoise. You got to do some moving here. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, the lungs are bad today. I'm not sick. My lungs just my lungs and heart have been forever damaged by my multiple pulmonary emboli that I had last year. So it's just one ongoing saga. I guess I should do a playlist of my ongoing saga, but I pretty much mention I pretty much mention it in every video. Look at you. Look at all that. I'm just so pretty. Boston has the best babies. All of my Boston owners will say the same. I guarantee you. I 100% guarantee you. All of our Boston owners. And I think people used to think that Boston was like a place that, it was, we just named her Boston. I don't know why. I can't remember my reasoning for it. But we started that, a lot of lines with the letter B. It was Mrs. Beasley, because I'm Gen X, and Mrs. Beasley doll. Yeah. And Bueller and Banks and Beans and Mr. Bean. And then Boston. I mean, we've kind of done a lot with the bees. Yeah. Then I started in with the cows. We got Bess and Bob and Bryn and then Bullet. They were already named, except for Bess and Bob. I did name those. But the others were already named. And they just happened to have bee names. And I was like, it was meant to be. Meant to be. Yeah. Now we're playing. Okay, so they are being weaned. By the time puppy picking comes around, Mama will be gone. So right now they are spending the night without Mama. They nurse once in the morning, once at night. And then we're going to be, she is pretty much out of milk. So it's not for them to get nutrition. They have their gruel right now during transition, gruel and hard kibble. but they get mama fur. They need her fur comfort and just to kind of teach them how to behave. Yeah. And Boston is a sweetheart. She is a sweetheart. She needs to retire because, see, look, she only gave us 4 babies, but she's probably ready. She's probably ready. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to let you watch them. Other than their updated dewormings that happen at week 4, getting on to eating their own food. Obviously, now they're playing with toys. They have their teepees. Can I look at your teepees? Can I? Can I open it up and look at the teepees? You're like, no. No. I am going to cut my nails one of these days. There it is. There, look at those teepees. Yeah. Say, holy goodness, lady. What are you doing to me? Don't mess with my collar. Change collars. Every time I change their collars, which is just once a week, as they grow, they don't like it when I put a new one on and they start scratching at it, which they'll stop here in a little bit here. But are we going down? Are we going down? So this litter has some puppies available. And if you want to set up if you're good with any of these puppies and want to set up a picking appointment, then all of the information is in the description box below. All right, let's see what they're doing this week. I'll let you watch them play, and we will see you guys at picking. Say bye-bye. Can you say bye-bye? Say bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye.